It is that time of year again where Vancouverites flock to the city's annual fair and exhibition to take a bite out of dozens of tasty delights the fair has to offer. Each year, the fair provides a tasty mix of new treats and old favorites. You can eat healthy at the Pacific National Exhibition, but why would you?
Now in its 107th year at this location, the PNE is a major end-of-summer tradition in Vancouver, and with 75 different food stalls here at the fair, eating and food is still one of the most cherished traditions here at the fair.
If battered and deep-fried chicken feet are not for you, perhaps some comfort food is more your pace. Jason Ferris' family has been operating concession stands here at the fair for 60 years. Ferris says he left law school to rejoin the family business a few years ago. This year, the Ferris are making footlong hot dogs smothered in macaroni and cheese and onions.
Every year we try to come up with something new and innovative and fun, try to make it a little bit more practical and enjoyable to everybody, right? You know, there's a lot of things out there that are crazy and have that shock factor. We're going for something that people look at and they're just like, you know, that reminds me of my childhood.
There's always something new and fresh at the PNE. For the first time ever, there's a booth making traditional Chinese dansen. Owner Jeff Wang says he experimented with his food store at a local Asian-style night market ahead of the PNE. There, he learned how to take and fill orders quickly.
I just feel really exciting, and then I just want to bring the traditional, the Chinese dim sum into the PNE and introduce to the mainstream people.
This year, Kumud Burgers has been serving up cricket-covered hamburgers and fries that have everyone talking. The crunchy crickets are packed with protein and taste kind of like barbecue-flavored popcorn. Ferris says a big part of making and selling food as a PNE is coming up with something that's exciting or reminds people of their youth. A little bit of showmanship doesn't hurt either, he says.
I come from a long history of my family doing this, believing in the fair, believing in showmanship. I decided to take another approach to this whole thing and say, food is why people come to the fair. Instead of just having a classic corn dog, a classic hot dog, let's spice it up a little bit. Let's have fun with it. Let's make something unique that people can't have outside of the fair.
Last year, the fair and exhibition attracted more than 700,000 visitors from around Vancouver, Western Canada, and the world. The PNE runs here in East Vancouver until September the 4th.